Alright gang, after being brutally beaten by the radiator the other night, decided to do something a little easier. We are going to replace the gas struts on the back lift gate, or a hatchback gate. As you'll notice, when I open it, should be able to get a little further than that, and it should. It almost wanted to do it, but you notice how it just stops itself. And then it takes nothing to bring it down. You know, one finger can shut it. So typically I wouldn't worry too much about it myself if it was just me driving it, but considering my wife and my kids come back here and use this, I don't want this 100 some odd pound door slamming down on them, especially catching a finger or a head. So what we're going to need is a small flathead screwdriver, some anti-seize or lube or grease or something, and then 2 new gas struts. I got these off of fcpgroton.com. F as in Frank, C as in Charlie, P as in Paul, groton.com, and there is the part number. They are universal. One can go on either side. I went with this brand just because it's about $20 cheaper. The OEM Volvo, I think, was about 35 bucks a piece, and those were $12 or $15 a piece. So if I get a year out of those, or 2 years, I'll be happy. But the right side Volvo is, I don't know if it's going to pick that up. Yeah, there we go. 306 34580. That's passenger side. And the driver's side looks like they're universal also. Same part number. But it was about 35-40 bucks online. I thought for half that I could get 2. Let's go ahead and take them out. So I'm going to get you set up and show you how to do this. It's not too hard. Alright, right here there is a clip. In fact, I'll show you on. Let me grab my tool. You just want to take the flathead screwdriver and come from underneath and just pry it out. It's going to pry out this way. If you can't get it from the bottom, you can go from the top. Just like that. And then just pull the clip out. You can take it all the way out if you want. It's just that guy right there. Now, before you actually pull these off, there's another clip up top. Before you pull these off, what you're going to want to do is secure your hatchback. You use a 2x4. Let me get the camera. Use a 2x4 and possibly prop it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a bungee cord. There we go. And just hold it up against my garage door. Granted, I don't expect this thing to come down just by replacing one at a time, but you never can be too safe. Now that we've got it secured, we can go ahead and take them off. And once you get the clip off, it just pulls right off. I'm going to go ahead and get that other one off. Same thing on the top one, it's just a clip you pull off. Same exact clip. Alright, for safety, well, somewhat safety, if you've got a 2x4 long enough, you know, from the ground up to holding this, I highly recommend that. But for me, as I'm taking the shock out, I am going to, or the strut, I am going to put one hand on here, use my other hand and pull it off and put the new one on. The bungee cord is there to kind of take some of the weight of the hatchback, since I don't have a 2x4 long enough or a second set of hands. But the point here is, you know, just be as safe as possible, because this thing is heavy and you don't want to get clocked in the head. So I've got this bottom clip out, and I'm going to go ahead and take that top one out. And one thing you want to do is go ahead and get our new part ready. Let me go get a knife. Alright, once we get our new part ready, I'm going to go ahead and pull it out and just inspect it. I mean, you should, if you put this on the ground, you should be able to compress it, but it's going to be very, very hard. One thing you want to do to prep before putting this on is go ahead and, these clips right here, go ahead and extend them out, because you're not, well, it's going to be very hard for you to put them on if you have them already set. And you can see, and I'll show you once I get these off, there's a ball that this moves on, that little clip in there, if you can see it, grabs onto to stop it from pulling away from it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this clip off. There we go. So we got it somewhat off, and then once I get it positioned on the ball, there we go, I'll be able to just push it back in and it'll lock it into place. Do that to each side. There's the bottom side, and here's the tailgate side. And if these clips come off as you're prepping them, don't worry, you can snap them back on. It's not too big of a deal. Okay, there we go. That should give me enough room. This long part, the gas strut part, goes towards the tailgate, and then the exposed area of the piston goes on the frame of the car. So now that I've got both of these off, I'm going to put one hand on the tailgate holding it up, and then pull the old one off while holding the tailgate. I'm going to go ahead and take a rag and clean the ball for the mounting point on each side. And then, I should have thought of this beforehand, I'm going to take some anti-seize lubricant and just put a little dab on each ball. Doesn't take much, just a little bit. Okay. I'll get you a close-up. That's a little too much, but it's alright. Okay. So let's take our new one, mount that in place. Once it's in place, try not to get the anti-seize all over the place, which it never fails. Okay, and then you just push your clips back in. There's the top one. And this bottom one is being a little stubborn. There we go. Just took a little tap with the edge of the screwdriver. And I'm just trying to clean off some of the excess anti-seize so that it doesn't get all over, you know, the wife and kids. Not that I let them put their hands anywhere near this just in case one of these fails, but can never be too safe. So go ahead and just give it a little wiggle. Make sure it's on there. It's not coming off. And you should be good with this side. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and tackle the other side. I'm going to go ahead and open the package for the other side. Same thing on this guy. Let's go ahead and pull its clips out and get it ready. You want to be very careful with this because you do not want to jab yourself in the finger, because that would hurt, and I've done it more than once. It is not fun. Okay. And once you have it to where the clips are no longer in there binding or stopping you from fitting this around the post, makes it a lot easier to go on. And I think that's on this side, that's what's hurting. That's what was stopping me. This one giving me a little bit of a fight. There we go. That one too. Let's turn it around to this side and get these guys off. Oh, this one's already missing. Interesting. Alright. Okay, once again I'm going to hold the top of the tailgate and just pull these off. They should come off relatively easily. these posts, get any old grease or dirt or anything that's on there. Now I'll give you a shot of the top one so you know what it looks like. Looks exactly the same. See, there's a shot of the top one. There's the bottom one. There's the bottom one. So I'm going to take a little bit of anti-seize. And this time I'm going to really try to use just a tiny bit. That's perfect. Okay. With my hand still on the lift gate, helping it to hold up, I am going to put this shock on. It's at about this time that I wish I had a 2x4. Now that it's on there, I'll go ahead and push the clips in. Alright, got the clip pushed in on this one. This one fought me a little bit, but I got it pushed in. So now that that's on there, both of them are good to go. Take that bungee cord off. Now with the bungee cord removed, I should not be able to one finger this down. Should take both hands, or at least one hand, and when I get it right here, that's what you want. So now, should be able to get it about to a point where it catches. Up it goes. Alright, well, pretty easy. If I wasn't videoing this, probably take me 10 minutes, but you know, it should take you about 10 or 15 minutes to do, and it's a really easy fix. It'll save you having to go into the dealership. But there you go. Alright guys, hope this helped somebody. And like I said, I did this easy one because the beating I took changing out that radiator, I felt defeated, so I wanted to do something that would make this thing cooperate with me. Alright, any questions or comments, definitely shoot me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take care, guys.